Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled between ancient woods and mist-covered mountains, a darkness lurked. It was said that an otherworldly demon, a malevolent being from another dimension, had found its way into their world. This maleficent creature was known as the Shadowbane. Legend had it that the Shadowbane possessed the ability to manipulate the deepest fears of those it encountered, driving them to madness or even death. No one had seen the demon, but its presence was felt in the eerie whispers that echoed through the woods and the bone-chilling cold that lingered in the air. As days turned into weeks, the village was consumed by anxiety and paranoia. Families huddled together in fear, locking their doors and whispering tales of the Shadowbane under hushed breaths. The village elders tried to comfort their people, but even they couldn't deny the growing unease that had settled upon them. Among the villagers was a brave young man named Sam, whose curiosity and determination led him to investigate the mystery of the Shadowbane. Sam had lost his parents to an inexplicable tragedy years ago, and he couldn't bear the thought of more innocent lives being taken by this demonic force. Ignoring the warnings of the elders, Sam ventured deep into the forbidden woods where the Shadowbane was rumored to dwell. Each step was accompanied by the crunch of leaves under his feet, and he felt an inexplicable chill running down his spine. The forest seemed to close in around him, its shadows elongating and dancing with every flicker of moonlight. Suddenly, Sam heard a haunting whisper in the wind, beckoning him further into the heart of darkness. The temptation to turn back was strong, but he pressed on, his curiosity driving him forward. After what felt like an eternity, Sam stumbled upon a desolate clearing. There, beneath a gnarled tree, stood a grotesque creature, its form constantly shifting and twisting. The Shadowbane's eyes glowed with a malevolent light that seemed to penetrate Sam's very soul. As fear gripped him, the demon began to weave a tapestry of horrors, manifesting Sam's deepest fears before him. Each nightmarish vision left him trembling, his mind struggling to distinguish reality from illusion. Yet, despite the terror that threatened to consume him, Sam remained resolute. Summoning all his strength, he yelled into the darkness, "What do you want from us? Why do you torment this village?" The Shadowbane chuckled, its voice a haunting melody that sent shivers down Sam's spine. "I feed on fear," it replied, its words echoing through the night. "Your terror sustains me. I am but a reflection of your darkest nightmares." Sam refused to be enslaved by fear any longer. With newfound courage, he challenged the demon, "Then face me as I am. If you're nothing more than an embodiment of fear, then I shall not be afraid." To his surprise, the Shadowbane's form began to waver and weaken. It thrived on the terror of its victims, and Sam's defiance weakened its power. Gathering every ounce of courage he had, Sam unleashed a blinding light from within, banishing the demon back to its own dimension. As the light subsided, Sam found himself alone in the clearing. The oppressive darkness had lifted, and he knew that the village was safe once more. But there was a twist yet to come. When Sam returned to the village, he discovered that the Shadowbane had never been an external threat. It had been born from the collective fears of the villagers themselves. In their desperation to find a scapegoat for their misfortunes, they had unknowingly created the very demon they feared. The tale of the Shadowbane became a cautionary legend, a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we create within ourselves. And so, the village learned to face their fears together, to support one another in times of darkness, and to never let fear control their lives again. The story of Sam's bravery and the village's awakening spread far and wide, forever etched into the annals of folklore. And from that day forward, the name of the Shadowbane became synonymous with the power of courage and unity, a tale that would chill the reader's spine and linger in their thoughts, reminding them of the profound impact fear can have on our lives.